What's up, YouTube? This your Big Sis Jones, and I'm back already with another message. I just need to say this today. The Bible says one thing. Well, the Bible says a few things, actually. But today I need to let you know that the Bible says, how can light affiliate with darkness? The Bible says, how can two or more walk together unless they be agreed? The Bible says, where two or more are gathered in my name, God says, in the midst I am also. And to not be unequally yoked. I say all that to say this.
I-85 South.
Sorry about that. That's my GPS. I'm on the road right now. I'm headed to the single factory. I got to get my sewing machine fixed. But I say that to say this. If you are around people who have their own intentions, their own plans, their own ideas, their own thing, there's nothing wrong with that. That is a great thing.
Onto Cheshire Bridge Road and
it's
Lennox
just gonna
Road.
tell y'all all my business today. That is a good thing. That's a beautiful thing for people to be going their own direction and be following the lead that God has taken in their lives. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But when God partners you up with someone, I want you to know this. If it ain't somebody that you need to be discernful with and casting them out your life, because you need to pay attention to everybody that's being sent to your life, and you can't take on everyone. But when God has sent you someone, and this is a person that you can take on, and the person you can accept your life, I want you to know this first, that you're going to have to let go some of those things that you've thought about when it comes to the wrong people being in your life. And so you got to remember to treat this person a little different, to have a different optimistic outlook when it comes to being involved with this person, and how you treat them and how you talk to them and what you allow. Those things, you have to have a little more leniency, because this is someone God is actually sending your life. This isn't one of the enemy's partners where they're coming to destroy you, or they're coming to tear you down. They have actually came in your life to build you up. And you'll know that they came in your life to build you up because you'll see the fruits of the Spirit. You'll see things changing in your life. You'll get a new motivation. You'll get a renewed sense of life, of living. You know, your purpose will be magnified in your mind, and things will start occurring differently than they have occurred. I'm gonna say this, because sometimes we get in those situations, and I may even be in a situation similar to that currently, where I'm around people who believe in God. I believe in God, and I truly believe that God has partnered me with these people. I can see where it is that they have strengths, where I lack strengths, and where I have strengths that they lack, and the two things can come together and we could be a unit. I see it perfectly. I see it. But one of the problems, and this isn't my segment, but one of the problems in relationships like these are we get so caught up in our past. We get so caught up in the things that we've been through, the things that we've experienced, the people that we've allowed in our lives that have done the wrong thing with the authority that we've given them over, certain things as it pertains to our dreams and our goals and even our hearts. And it breaks us down to the point where when somebody comes in position, we don't want to relinquish the control over to them. No, that's not how it works. And I'm not saying give up all your control, follow another person completely. You should never follow another man. Follow God. If God is leading you to another person, be okay with that, because God will send people into your life to help you, especially when you've been praying for help. God will send people in your life not to use you, but for you to use, and not in a negative way, because he knows your heart. You ain't finna use these people up and run them dry. You need to use them for the help that they've come to deliver for you. Use them for the help that they have for you. The help that they can help you with your task. There's something that they know that you don't know. They could help you. And where two or more are gathered in my name, there I am also. If you ask, you will receive. So I want you to know that those dreams that you want to accomplish, those things that you want to do, you have someone there to help you. You have someone there to help you. And both of y'all believe in God. So if you join together in God's name, he will be there. If you guys come together on a similar accord, and you guys pray together, and you guys ask God for what it is you guys both want to receive, because more than likely what they want and what you want are similar, because God has already figured that out, put them there. And if you really dig deep, you'll find out they want the exact thing you want. God has built a bond. You need to establish the connection in God's name and allow that connection to grow and flourish you. You have someone there willing to do the work, a partner in God's name. Where two or more are gathered, there I am also. And if you ask, you will receive. Ask God to accomplish the dreams that you two have together. You three, you four, your family, whatever it is, your group, your business, your employees. Ask God. And if it's necessary, have a prayer meeting where you guys are asking God together for what it is you want to receive. But get the doubt out the way. If you got any of these people in your circle and they calling you a demon, they calling you darkness, they calling you a devil, and you know you believe in God, whether they believe in God or not, they can't see that light in you. How can light walk with darkness? First of all, I want you to know that if they calling you darkness and they think they the light, somebody got something messed up right there, and we all off course already, because I'm gonna let you know that we all got some sort of darkness in us. And the Bible says clearly, how can you get the beam out of your brother's eye without considering the mote in your own eye? So it ain't no way that I can continue to look at a person and call out all their flaws without acknowledging my own flaws and the wrongs within me. So that's something, its own message that, we all have to consider what it is that we're doing before we can chastise our brothers. But when you're with people, do what it is you two should be doing in God's name to get it accomplished, because God is there. God is with you. God is with you. Again, if they think you're the darkness, get away. If they think that they're the light and you're the darkness, ask them to consider what it is that they think is dark about you and to pray about it. If God tells them they need to go their own way, let them go their own way, send them on their own way. If you pray about it and God tells you to go your own way, go your own way. But in the meantime, where two or more are joined in my name, there I am also. And if you ask, you will receive. Ask, receive, build. It is what it is. And I'm out.